Thank you very much, sir. By the way, some of you may know American figure skater Kristi Yamaguchi. Remember her? Everybody remember her? She won, actually, 1991-92. She won the Olympic gold medal using the song Malagueña as her theme music. So it's a very dramatic piece. It gives a lot of chance for interpretation, emotion, color, and so forth. So, very popular tune. And now we're going to go to a different song here. It's called Chameleon. As a matter of fact, it looks different every time we play it.
Sure.
I like that groan. It pumps me up. I want to tell more jokes now. Thanks. Especially when I give you one of the canned jokes I was given today. Not that I take offense to that, but I'm going to read another one. How do you catch a tame rabbit? Tame way. Okay, I'll try one more because I want to use them up, get them out of the way. How do you get holy water? You boil the hell out of it.
Terrible.
And after the weather we've had this summer, that's probably really holy out there. Okay. Next song, Chameleon, which we are actually going to do, and I know you're surprised by that because you have a program and it only lists the order right there, but anyway. We're going to try to do most of those songs tonight, usually when the bugs and mosquitoes hit, concert ends. Just giving you a heads up, okay? Anyway, Chameleon is a jazz standard composed by Herbie Hancock, a notable jazz composer, producer, arranger, and when he wrote this thing, and it came out in 1973, it was on an album called The Headhunters. Anyway, its characteristic has this very funky bass line that you're going to hear the tuba play, and a lot of people think it was a bass guitar that played that line. Herbie Hancock really experimented a lot with electronics music in the 1960s and early 70s, while other people are experimenting with other things. And let's just leave it at that, family show. So anyway, it's actually, he was done on a synthesizer, and the Mini Moog synthesizer was one of the first electronic digital samplers of its day. And we are going to do some of that today, actually, but today we're going to have it on the tuba by Steve Wilkins here. So listen to Steve Wilkins do that tuba line, that very famous Chameleon Herbie Hancock line. And as far as anything else about it, this the album that this came from is listed in the Rolling Stones magazine list of top 500 albums of all time. Now, if you look at the number of albums that come out every year, that tells you something about what a great album this was. And the Library of Congress in the United States actually culturally and historically has named this one of the most significant and aesthetically important albums of all time. So anyway, we're going to do Chameleon for you, and actually we're going to open up for some solos on this one, so we're going to get some improvisation going in this song, which would be actually quite appropriate for any jazz ensemble, little jazz combo that might be playing this. And we have the following people that are going to get up and jam a little bit here. We have Claire Schultheis, who will play the trumpet solo at the beginning, followed by Trevor Bowman, who will play a trumpet solo, followed by Anthony Gilio, who will be playing a trumpet solo. With 3 trumpets, I figure I got to do one. So I'm going to take one myself. And then we have Mark Funkenhauser, who's an alumni, come back to sit in today. Mark, let's stand up, Mark, so we can see you. And Mark actually just finished his bachelor's degree in music and will now be doing his master's in performance at U of T in Toronto starting September. So congratulations, Mark. And Mark's a fine tenor sax player. You get a chance to hear him. And then also we have Jared McCord, who's studying, who's band member presently, but studying trombone at University of Western Ontario, London right now. That's Jared McCord. He'll be doing the last one. Everybody at Western wears those kind of glasses, by the way, so just wanted, in case you're wondering. Okay, here we go. Chameleon. Okay. the introduction. Now we like to do the full tune. What's going on out there, eh? We got a concert going on, hey guys? Man. I think we're gonna do Motorhead now, everybody. Anybody know Motorhead, Ace of Spades? Put your hand up. Ace of Spades, Ace of Spades. See, I know. Notice the guys left when I did that. Thanks, guys. Okay, what's going on? Okay, now, do I have this on still? Is this on purpose? Okay. Uh-oh. All right, the next song, the final countdown, is one that we actually do in our parade repertoire again. There are some interesting pop tunes that we have in the collection. But this one here is by the Swedish rock band Europe. Some of you might remember them. And in 1986, this came out. It's probably, it came out #1 in 25 countries, which shows you the popularity about this song. And the funny thing about it was nobody expected it, including the band members themselves. As a matter of fact, their producer suggested they put this on their album as a #1 tune because they anticipated that this would do well. And it was based on a riff that was done on a synthesizer that a guy had in the back pocket for about 8 or 9 years, and they never used it. So we're going to do it right now. Final countdown? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to do it right now. Especially since it's next.
Yeah, Sandra!
And we're going to have Sandra Galina, actually. She's got a Roland synthesizer, keyboard.
Guitar.
Well, it's one of those combinations, you know, keyboard, guitar. Anyway, she's going to do this one, and it's got the exact sound that the band actually had back then. But before we do that, I do have a joke for you. Yeah. While Sandra's getting ready, come on, I'm helping her out. Work with me here. Okay. She's ready. Oh, I can't do that one. The animal rights will come after me. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. You'll get this one. You're this kind of crowd. What do you call cheese that isn't yours?
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese. See, you fell. It's somebody else's cheese. Thanks. You got kids out there. Thanks. Okay. What do you call Santa's helpers? Subordinate clauses. I could tell by who laughed, who went to school, and who skipped out of English class. What do you say?
No eye rolling. Come on, guard. No eye rolling.
Okay, here we go. And you get a chance to get rid of me for a minute. We're going to bring out one of our drum majors, Lauren LeBlanc, to conduct final countdown with synthesizer as in the original. This is it. We're moving back in time, folks. You're here on this day. You ready?